Hello, hello, long time no see, I say as I lean out of frame. Hi, it's been a while. I was on a trip for a couple of weeks. I had a lot of work. I've been real slammed. And, RSI stuff is not super getting better. So this is not going to be too long a session, but it's been a while. I wanted to come back. Also, I realized something real useful since the last time I played. Last time I played, I got blowed up by my own axe kind of a lot. And I was looking through the reference card to see what kinds of magic that I haven't been paying attention to might be useful. And I saw that there's a goddamn flame-proof spell. So, yeah. The fact that I might be able to mitigate some of that damage is useful. So my plan is to jump in, cast that. I'm still in that lower level of the Pits of Carnage, and there's a bunch of Reapers around. I've marked where they are on the map, and the Reapers do a lot of their attacking by throwing fireballs at me. So I'm going to see if Flameproof can protect me enough from their fireballs and my own fireballs that I could take some of those down. I'm not sure that it's necessary to. I don't think there's anything plot critical behind them, but it just seems like a thing to do. It'll be a good test of the additional benefit Flameproof gives me. And then I'll try to remember what the heck I was doing and see if I can make some progress in the pits here. Somewhere, I should have done this before I got started. Somewhere buried on this desk are the slips of paper with my notes from previous sessions. Is this it? Yeah, here we are. Pits of Carnage. Got my list of which places I've used the scepter to break the Guardian's control, the rod, I suppose, and some other useful notes. Yes, the demon trap instructions. Container, coat in mud, mix with basilisk oil, immerse in lava. If you must release, do so in the sigil of binding in the ethereal plane. We'll see. I don't expect to do anything with that tonight. Tapping the floor, it says. Where am I? Okay, that's some useful info. And I'm pretty close to and a dire reaper. That's great. So down this way. Oh, I am almost dead. I should take a nap. I'm gonna try this first though and just see what happens. No. There we go. Thanks, Flam. There we go. I am fireproof. I think that's the Reaper right there. Why is this thing moving? It's a Reaper, they're not supposed to move. Yeah, okay, so I could have used some health. Let's try that again. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a nap. There we go. Why do I do that? So annoying. Okay. Clear this out. Sanct Flam. Go. Set up the heal spell. And try this again. Okay, seriously, you're a Reaper. Why are you moving? Okay, well, I finally made contact with the damn thing. Damn, these things hit hard. Is it only like Dire Reapers that fireball you? Because this guy's just meleeing my ass. Man, it was at red, so I can do this. Ugh. So possibly I should fortify with tea. And let's see, I've got... Yeah, I'll put up a resist blows as well. Let's add that to the magical protections. That's not correct. That's what I want. And then... There we go. I ambushed him this time, haha. Also, you know, maybe my axe will actually throw a fireball at some point. Hey, Moody Mystery. It's good to see you. I've had a very hectic weekend. Today was also the final session of an 8-year D&D campaign. And, you know, decided rather than try to get into something else this evening, I would get back to this. Hey, I finally killed a goddamn Reaper. That's exciting. The resist blows doesn't last too long, does it? Yeah, well, I mean, 5 players and a DM. This greatly restricts the frequency with which we can manage to schedule sessions. So, even before the pandemic, we were only meeting once a month. And then the DM and one of the players moved across the country and we had to go online. So yeah, we were playing somewhat less than once a month and we played through the published module Out of the Abyss. So that is not what I meant to do. That is still what I want to have there. What I meant to do is this. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, I know why I'm randomly moving around. I have... There we go. Was that correct? Was that the right one? One of these is my game controller. I did unplug it. Stuff is still moving randomly. Maybe I'll need to restart the game. But in the meantime, it's not that bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, just a dead end. No loot. No, nothing of import. So there was no need to kill this Reaper. Except for the satisfaction. And it was kind of satisfying. Oh, a secret door. Secret door is locked. I genuinely do not recall what keys I might have turned up. Which of these keys are from what? This is the downside of taking big-ass breaks. I mean, I just saved, so I'll try to beat the secret door down with my axe in a minute, but, you know, I do have a bunch of keys, and some of them might be from this level. I don't know. Okay. None of those worked. This doesn't seem to be working either. Oh, don't I? Yeah, what am I doing? I'm gonna reload to before I started, you know, gratuitously damaging my gear. And that was one of the exciting things about getting access to 5th level spells. Got a freaking open spell now that I have all the runes. Yeah, that wasn't it. I had the 5th level spells for a while, but it took me a damn long time to get the X rune, as I recall. So, open is this and this. Oh, exciting. Gonna save on the same slot. Oh, goody. Alright, well, something's fireballing me, and I've got the flameproof still up, so that's useful. Yeah, I think my axe just fireballed them. Alright, that's more dead stuff. Now I have a bad feeling that this is gonna like teleport me somewhere. Okay. Oh, more bad guys. Okay. I think I took a little damage from that fireball. but that would have just frickin' killed me if I didn't have the flameproof up. Oh good, more of these guys. Oh, something's fireballing me from in there. What the shit are you? A lich! Oh good. And I angered it with my actions. Could I have talked to him? Let's find out. I mean, I guess he'd fireballed me already, so... Yeah, this is the stuff. Flameproof is the key. I've been wielding this weapon for like 5 or 6 sessions and having it almost kill me. The Lich is angered by my action. I didn't even attack it. It just was angered, so now I will attack it. Okay, before getting into this fight, I should have... Oh good, I fireballed him. I should have brought up the inventory bag with all my potions, because there's no time to get for potions in real time, but I've got a bunch of heal potions. Wonder if he'll follow me out of the room. Damn, he's got hit points. I've wailed on him, and I've had the axe proc a fireball twice, and he's still green. Backing off a little bit. And drinking apparently a cursed or poisoned or something heal potion? That was exciting. It's a potion of lesser heal. Alright, that time it worked. Curious. Here, Lichy Lichy. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know, maybe you'll have loot. Figure there's a lich and a bunch of undead hiding behind a secret door. It's gotta be something good, right? I mentioned how much I like how long flameproof lasts. I wonder if he's also flame-proofed, because he is not caring about when my axe fireballs him. Now it's been... There we go. I was going to say, it's been so long since I've hit him that the display on the gargoyle face there wasn't even showing damage. Still green. I don't know if the flameproof wore off, or if there's just only so much it can do. But going into this fight with this little health and mana seems kind of poor. Am going to, here we are, indulge, yes. Okay. Just out of curiosity, just to see how much I should be trying at this, I checked in the hint book for what is down here, what the Lich has. And it's got some loot that I may or may not really care about. I had the Flom rune already. So... Oh, hello. Thy feeble wrigglings amuse me. But I still wake up, you know, healed and all. So, let us protect myself again. Is there anything else I should be putting up? Oh, so here's a question. Instead of heal as the spell that I have just sitting here, should I put up Smite Undead? Does this have a spell list? Magic. Nope. There's no spell list in Safe Passage. Let's see. Here we are. It's in the player's guide. 5th circle, Smite Undead. Destroys an undead creature. We'll see about that. Sure, I'll give it a try. Turn. Let's set up on Corp Money. Is that right? No. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong. Yes, on Corp Money. That's correct. I was looking a line down at telekinesis and getting very confused. And then I'll pop this up so I can maybe... Oh, you know what I think happened when I tried to drink that potion and I died? I think I still had combat up, so I think I attacked the potion in my inventory or some stupid shit. Well, I cast the spell, lost a bunch of mana. Did he take damage? He's yellow now. Or, sorry. According to the hint book, it's she. Not that you can tell. So. Alright, I am now out of mana, but I have Smote Undead twice, and it's now red in the gargoyle eyes, so this may become doable now. At the expense of, you know, all of my mana, but... What do you want for a buck? Really does... There it goes! Really does seem to be immune to... to fire. Alright. Pick up a random scroll and a random wand. There we go. No inventory space left, but the wand I have not yet ID'd. Oh, I have a wand of mending. It's not even an official spell. I mean, I know the incant for it because of previous activities. but so these bags has all of my here. So this is my new. Okay, so I will need to regen mana and name enchantment these things to figure out what the heck they are. Really hate that while you're in look mode, you can't exit out of the bag that you're in, because clicking on this doesn't do anything. And this is... I have all the runes, so I'm sure I don't care. A her rune. Sure. No sign of any further secret doors. I guess the next question is, did that ding me? I have 12 skill points? '13th level. So in theory, I have access to 7th level spells now. And I'm going to take a quick look in the player's guide because the names of some of these spells do not in any sense give me a hint as to what they do. So let's see. Smite Undead, that was really useful. Right. Gate travel lets me teleport between moonstones. I haven't set up any moonstones for that yet. That's what gate travel is. Portal. Oh, portal just teleports you forward. So you can just blip past stuff. What the heck is Magic Satellite? Creates an object that orbits the caster and that explodes on contact with any creature. So it's like just front-loading some damage. Just put the orb around myself, wander around, then the next thing that I fight blows up. Alright. Sure. Nothing I expect to get a whole lot of use out of, to be perfectly honest. I am going to save after that, though. Because I killed a lich, and that was an achievement. Alright. So this Reaper is dead. So there's another Reaper between me and Blog. I think I just ran past him. There's a Dire Reaper over here. Don't know if it's worth fighting either of them. So yes, the Dire Reaper is probably worth fighting, except in as much as the fact that my inventory is frickin'... Oh, well, I can ditch this candle because, as I so often do, I forgot to unequip it before taking a nap. That was choices are made. So, hello, Paru. Well, I just killed a Reaper and then a bunch of undead and a Lich through actually figuring out how to use some of my spells. Most specifically, I don't know how many of the past couple of my sessions you have been to. It's been like 2 months since the last one. But I have the Fire Doom axe, and I spend a lot of time blowing myself up. I came to the realization, like, after quitting out of the game last time and just cleaning up the stuff and looking at the spell list, that there's a spell called Flame Proof. Turns out it's real handy. So I don't blow myself up anymore, and the Lich's fireballs didn't do a whole lot. The Lich still just had way too many damn hit points. Could not axe her to death. So I was looking through and I saw, hey, there's a spell called Smite Undead. So, dumped 2 of those into the Lich. It wasn't enough, but threw a bunch of axe blades into her. Not in any way plot necessary to do this. All it got me was a scroll and a wand. It's useful information. Okay, that's still... Let's see if any of my gear needs repair yet. Badly worn. Badly worn. Badly worn. Okay. In one of these bags, I have a wand of mending. It's not this one. Don't think it's this one. Yeah. You might want... Yeah. So... if I use this wand of mending up on my stuff, because I know the runes for mending. I don't remember where I wrote them down, to be honest. It's in these notes somewhere, but I've got the hint guide. I can just look it up again. But I did get taught it, so I feel okay using it. Mending. Rel Sanct Island. So, I can do that some more later. Right now I'm low on mana. If I use up this wand, then that'll free up some weight in my inventory. So let's go ahead and repair some gear. There we go. You have no charges left. I'm just gonna dump you on the floor. Make sure I grab the right one, since I have 2 wands that look identical. Oh, I no longer know what it is now that it's not in my inventory. That's fascinating. And then let's... I am weirdly stubborn about my light sources. I want to use up all of my candles before I start actually using torches again. I have a candle left. Be my light source. Excellent. Honestly, I should consider another nap before I get into any more fights anyway. But how did I end up down here? I want to go north. And who knows? Maybe I will actually remember to take my light source down before I fall asleep, so I don't just waste it. Which is basically what I always do. Do not need Smite Undead up anymore. I could use to be Flameproof again. Now I'm out of mana. So I will save before actually getting into this fight. Guess I'll just save now. Save. Hunting a Dire Reaper. Am I going the right way? No. Doop-de-doo. Flumph. Hi. Once again, I should have opened up the inventory section that has my potions before starting this fight. Holy crap! That was exciting. Let's try that again, I guess. I would really appreciate it if I could actually land a hit. Come on. There we go. If I just swing from back here a lot, will it occasionally throw fireballs? That doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. Now that I've attacked him again, he's come out of his corner. It's a solid hit. But he's still green. Guess that's why he's a Dire Reaper. Ow. Alright, that's probably what happened last time. As I was mousing over to drink a healing pot, he lightning bolted me again. I don't suppose there's a resist lightning spell. No. No. Alright, alright. I'm stubborn. I'll give that another try. It may literally just come down to luck between my axe proccing and him deciding whether or not to cast lightning bolts. But I don't know. Drink the potion. Thank you. All right. Oof, doesn't even give me a full restore on my mana. What are you playing? I'm only going to have enough mana for like one of these. There you are. Oh, that's some lightning. Okay. I don't think this is plot necessary. I think I may have done basically everything that's necessary down here. What is this section over here? Is there a teleporter? For that matter, I don't remember what the heck this orb is. Is that like... Oh, this section down here is a place that you can fall from another set part of the upper level. So I'm going to go see what this arrow thing is up there and what the orb is, because I don't remember. And then I think I'm going to head up. I think I've pretty much done what I need to do on this level. Ah, okay, orb. Useful as always. Oh, right. What on earth was this? All right. A lever and a switch. And even jumping over the arrow dumps me back over here. This side, similarly, I see a switch. Okay. Don't have much mana, so I'm gonna need to, again, nap. But let us telekinesis something. This. My sleep is uneasy. Portcullis is blocked, even after I throw the switch. All right. Let's give me some light again. Oh, sure. I'll grab a random scepter that I don't know what it is. And don't have the inventory space for this axe. And from meta knowledge, I know that it's established that the Fire Doom axe is considered the best axe in the game, so I'm just going to assume I don't need it. That's what I'm doing with this. Which is good enough. Let me pop this over here. So, yeah, okay. Again, more stuff where I'm going to need to sit around and regen mana and name enchantment until I know what all my new stuff does. Insert complaint again here about not being able to exit out of inventory while you're in look mode. Is this right? Yeah. Trying to make it back to the path up. Oh, nope, that's the orb. Here it's north or south. Don't matter. Should probably save. Yeah, I mean, the thing, while weapons do slowly degrade as you use them, you're going to run out of mana way faster than you run out of ability to swing axe. And so I just, in the Underworld games, I don't think they're really doable as a completely magic focused. Like, if you dump all your skill points in, you can raise your max mana a lot, you can raise the power of your spells a lot, but like having to, in the middle of a fight, wait for that animation out, go into this screen, switch up your spells, you can't do it in the middle of a fight. So you need to precast a couple of buffs and then have one spell, and so you can either have a heal spell up or an attack spell to use during a fight, and it's just too hard to switch between them. It's not great design. I mean, it is what it is for the time. Like, the time it was, you know, mind-blowing. All right. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to do here, except actually get the gem and try to remember where I'm supposed to use the scepter here to blow up the guardians. So I haven't done that here yet. And I'm not sure if I got a good impression of what the most like magical area here is. That's usually what I need to look for. Alright, it's just the entranceway to the pits. North side of level 1. Yeah, let me see. Level 1. It's down. Dorstag, Zarya stuff up here. So yeah, it's just up there with the scepter. So that's fine. From here, I'll just follow the path a little bit. I did just save. Oh, Graph. How be thee? I had an absolute eureka moment after the last time I played this. I realized, after I blew myself up with my own Fire Doom axe repeatedly, that there's a flameproof spell. My fate has gone much better since discovering that, though I don't currently have it up. I'm not sure there's much I'm going to need to fight on this level. So I appear to have not completely filled in this room on the map, so let me just walk the corners for no apparent reason. So yeah, I beat up a Reaper, I found a secret passage, I found a Lich, I died to the Lich a bunch, I realized there's a Smite Undead spell, I combined Flameproof and Smite Undead and smote a Lich unto her ruin, and a good time was had by all. So I think I get over here. This is goofy. And then I wonder if I'll die if I jump off this, because I just want to go up from here. Bonk. Didn't even take damage. And up. And now I'll just head around this way. I haven't actually talked to Dorstag. I didn't want to wind up stuck in a fight with him. But now it's the time, which means it's also the time to be fireproof. Here, I need to go this way. Almost came in swinging. I forgot that this level is friendlies. Okay. So afraid I'd missed him. It's not him, is it? I don't think so. Let us, however, save. Let's see who this dude is. The battle-worn veteran fixes you with an arrogant stare. Hail, warrior! Pfuh. What knowest thou of Dorstag? He's the head man down here. What's it to you? Nothing. I'll be on my way now. Screw you. Don't care. Not interested in... Is this him? Yep. Get no response. Oh, he's presumably the one in different colored... Okay, one of the ones in different... Who the hell are you? No response. Peaceful human. There's a wizard back here, too. Alright, well, I just saved. Look who it ain't. Yeah, I heard about you. It's the poor fool who wants to take my lucky gem away from me. Come to try begging, have you? Suddenly, the giant form of Blog the Troll storms into the room. Magister Blog friend, you better give Blog gem. Dorstag's hand drifts up to touch the scar on his face. You! I... With shaking hands, Dorstag passes Blog the gem and then turns tail. Hi, Blog. Here, friend, take gem. Good luck with rest of adventures. Thank you, Blog. You are my true friend. Please tell me the gem does not have weight. It is too heavy to take. This is my life. Okay, so the gem's on the floor now. At least I know that. You know, I don't need lockpicks anymore. I have the open spell. And I was never any good with them. So, how about I see if it frees up. Okay. That apparently freed up just enough inventory space. I now have a cool Blackrock gem. It's cool. Alright. We're done here. Screw all y'all. No, this is not where I want to go. At some point, I think I'm going to have to come back here to talk to the dude that taught me how to make genie / spirit / demon entrapments. But I've got my notes on that for now. I'm going to head back to Castle Britannia, regen some mana, and see if anybody there has anything new to say. Okay, so this isn't where I came in. I came in off a corner or something. But this is... You know, I would love to take some plate leggings, but I just don't have the goddamn weight allowance for it. I just don't. I will cope. So... Is this it? Yes. Done. Writing down in my notes that I have used the rod in the Pit of Carnage. Should also, somewhere in these notes, I have a list of which places I've gotten Blackrock gems from. No. Places I've gotten gems from. Pit of Carnage. Great. Updated my journal. So where did I come in? Is that this right here? Let's find out. Oh, wrong way. Turning around. I have the zoomies. Oh, I missed it. Out and then south one section. If that's even the right place to go, I don't know. No, this ain't it. Where did I come in? Oh, it must be up. It must be this. We'll find out if my confident "it must be this" is in any way accurate. This looks familiar, though. Yeah, you're the coward. Bump. Britannia, I have returned. Let's see, it's been 2 months. I need to remember my way to the shortcut. Let's go through here and hug the left wall. And I will confess, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this up. As little as it seems, it's still not great for my RSI. So, in my first time back for a while, I am likely to take it easy. I'm honestly kind of just hoping to make it on long enough to for Cran to start streaming, so I can raid her. But if not, I'll find somebody else to raid. Okay, Miranda, immediately upon my entering Britannia. Magister, thou shouldst go see Nelson at once. Why? What is the matter? He has been pacing through the castle like a madman, muttering aloud. I think he is on the verge of a discovery that might change the entire situation. I shall see him at once. Please do. Alright, I'm going to have a quick talk with her, recount my latest experiences. And she can remind me Prison Tower, Ice Caverns, Talaris, Soltos Academy, Pits of Carnage. That matches my notes. Just double checking. Okay. So, need to talk to Nelson. We'll also need to go talk to Nystel and have him enchant the new gem. So... let's take the back roads to the western side of the castle. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. I'm just like, I went in and edited that real quick, and it was still set to January. So I hadn't updated it for a couple of streams. I swear I have streamed since January. Alright, I think this is Nelson. He's pacing around the castle like a madman, so obviously he's not in his room. Lovely. Oh, I don't think... Was that even his room, or was that this room? Let me try... Yeah, no, I just opened that room. That's wrong. Nelson lives here. Hello, Magister. Mayor Patterson was just visiting me. I have some important research I must share with thee at once. Now, I finished Underworld 1 a year or two back. Before I was streaming. Of course, Nelson. What is it? You see, Magister, I was reading in the library, and... Yes, Magister, but there was something I wished to discuss with thee. Please, Mayor Patterson. This is of the utmost importance. I was reading some of Batal Tham's early texts concerning Blackrock. Hast thou heard of Batal Tham? Nay. She was one of the earliest sorcerers to develop a sense of the ether around us. Also a veteran of the Brugerian Uprising. 'Tis a fascinating story. Thou should read it sometime. Nelson, this does not seem terribly urgent after all. Perhaps the Avatar and I have something to discuss. Mayor Patterson, please. Now, Batal Tham also wrote specifically on the creation of Blackrock and its effects on the ether, but also on how the ether can be made to have an effect on Blackrock itself. Creation of Blackrock is interesting. I didn't get the impression that Rugium had created Blackrock back in 7. You know, like it's just mined somewhere, isn't it? But sure. Avatar, must we endure these abstract theories? There is work to be done. Shh, this sounds important. Thank you, Magister. Now it seems the Thumb had discovered a means of Nelson, why are we bothering with this? Manipulating Blackrock through a simple spell which would allow one to perceive and act on... I don't think thou shouldst speak of such. Act on the ether and therefore on the Blackrock itself. Nelson... 'Twas a runic spell. Using the runes... I'm sorry, Nelson. In a flash, Patterson draws a dagger from his belt and stabs Nelson through the back of the neck. Nelson stiffens and falls, and the dagger falls from Patterson's hand. Well, that... It's a little frustrating to have the game kind of present a mystery, but then, no, you don't get to solve the mystery. You just get to be present when the murderer just frickin' reveals himself by murdering somebody in front of you. You sure you want to do this? And I fireball you. Driven to his knees, Patterson cries out, "Oh, Guardian, save me. I served you. I did it all. Why? Why do you not aid me now?" Somehow he manages to stand again. "Stop staring at me, you. You hated me in life anyway. False friends. Now you may hate me worse in death. If you ever get out of here, tell Judith I am sorry." And then his corpse just straight up disappears into a pile of blood. and a peaceful guard wanders in after the fact and just doesn't give a shit. Just wandering around. Well, let's see what the rest of the castle has to say about this. I think it was neither heroic nor just. And that's a reference that I hope you don't get. Anything? Ah, okay. He's already heard about it. So I just asked Lord British, what hath occupied thine attention lately? I heard the news about Mayor Patterson. I fear that part of the blame for Nelson's death is mine. I should never have trusted him after his association with the Fellowship. And yet, after his encounter with you, he seemed a changed man, and I believe he really was. Sure, I'll say I think thou art right. It took the Guardian to find his fear and his lust for power and status and twist him into something else. Patterson was not a strong man, and the Guardian knew where to push him. If there is nothing more, Magister, I must go now. Don't actually have anything else to talk to him about. He's useless in this game. To think 'twas Patterson all along. Should have known he was the traitor. He was driven to madness by the Guardian, the poor man. 'Tis no excuse, if thou dost ask me. The Guardian has been harassing all of us, but only Patterson succumbed. He was a cowardly dolt, and much evil has come from his cowardice. You are not wrong. A game of sleuth? What? Yes, Seance spell would be super useful right now. YOLO! Let's see, what news, YOLO? Avatar, I know not what to say. Nelson was such a gentleman. I am glad, though, that thou wert not gentle in avenging him. Indeed, I'm sorry about Patterson, but 'twas the only way. I agree, there is a time for compassion and humility, but here thou didst rightly choose honor and justice. There's nothing else I want to talk to you about. How about you, Dupre? Anything interesting? What's on your mind? 2 murders and a third dead as well. 'Tis a sad thing that such griefs should be visited upon the castle. Wert thou good friends with Nelson? Nay, I hardly knew him at all. He seemed to me a likable fellow, but shy. He spent most of his hours in the library. Always there was a book in his hand, and never a drink. Miranda speaks in a dazed monotone. I am sorry. At least thou hast avenged our betrayal. I am certain we need fear no more traitors in this castle. I pity him, that is all. Okay. I have 13 skill points now. Didn't level, but gained another skill point. Didn't realize that's how that worked. So... I guess... Gonna save. Shump. And buff my axe a couple times and bump my magic skills a couple times. Do you have time to spar with me? Let's spar with the axe. Start with the axe again. Start with the axe again. $21 axe now. Go find Nystel and have him zap the new gem. Out of my way. Well, let's see what he thinks about Nelson's death. Nelson, my colleague, the gentle one. He would never even have thought to suspect Patterson. Never again shall I be able to trust our people. If there is nothing more, Magister, I must return to my work. Wait, there is more. I have a gem for thee to treat. Yeah, I examine it. Which bag did I put it in? Not this one. Here we are. Nystel performs a gesture and incantation. He hands back the gem, now heated by his magic. Back to you. Try this then. Hast thou any others that thou wouldst have me treat? Nay. Wait, there is still more we must speak of. Can you teach me some of the mystic arts? I would kind of like to increase my mana store. And my casting skill. All right. How am I doing now? Mana 21, casting 24. Can't swim for shit. Looks like Cran literally just went live 2 minutes ago. So, I think being here in the castle, having just, leveled up a bit, solved, in huge air quotes, the, the murder mystery. This is the wrong place to be. This is a pretty good place to take a break. And so So I'm going to call it there for the benefit of my hands. And also, I'm usually a night owl, but I spent the last couple of nights not sleeping at home. And so I woke up today significantly earlier than I usually do. So I'm fading a bit. Thank you. I'm glad that I had some people make it to this one. I know that I am deeply unpredictable about my stream times, and I'm not going to pretend that that's going to change, but I had been There were a couple of times when I was tempted to maybe get in a stream before the trip that I took last month. And then I was just like, don't want to like do it and then go away for 2 weeks. And I got back and was just absolutely slammed with work and was just too exhausted every night to really think about it. So I have another trip coming up a little before Thanksgiving, but I've got most of a month. So I very much intend to make some more progress in this before I disappear again for 2 weeks. So hopefully I'll see some of you. I am going to raid Galara Dragon. So come along with me. Thank you so much for hanging out and questing with me. Walk in virtue. I'll see you next time.